Hi Gemini, welcome. Come on in. This is going to be a general love reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any who feel drawn to watch this. I'm going to draw some cards for you and your energy here, your person here, and somewhere else on the table. I'm going to draw some cards for the energy between you. I'm going to start with some oracle cards. I'm going to draw a card for you, a card for your person, and the connecting energy between you. My intention with these cards is just the higher message, what you're learning from each other, why you're together, why you're going through what you're going through in this time, what you guys trigger in each other for your growth, or just whatever higher messages Spirit feels like needs to come through today for you to either see or hear. So Gemini, what do we have for Gemini and their person, please? I'm going to draw the top card for you, the bottom card for your person, and I will shuffle out the connecting energy. So for you, Gemini, we have Horse. Care for others and let them be free. There's a lot of power that I feel with the horse. It's a very strong animal, a very strong totem, very free and independent. I feel like you are able to care for others and to allow them to be free because you also value your own independence and your own freedom. And you understand that everyone needs their freedom to express and explore themselves. I feel like your person, you could maybe be struggling with that. That could be why that's here for you. But I really feel more than that, you are allowing your person to be free. They have Ant, cooperate for the highest good for the community. Ants are very focused and determined. They work together to accomplish a goal, understanding that each plays their part. I feel like you're learning about working in cooperation, learning from your person that it is possible to cooperate and not sacrifice your freedom. And I think you're also helping your person to recognize that they can be part of the group. They can contribute to the collective plan and work and still shine and be an individual. What's the connecting energy? Oh, that came right out. Listen to the messages of the angels. I feel like you guys are being divinely guided in coming to this understanding about what you bring to this, both of you. Owl is a nocturnal animal, very wise. They see in the dark. Lot of wisdom, I feel like, with that. And there's a lot of power here. To me, the horse and the owl are both incredibly powerful. I don't typically think of ants as powerful, but I live in the southern United States, and if you've ever been bitten by a fire ant, well, there's a lot of power in that. And a lot of pain, too. I feel like your person could have a pretty strong sting, but you're capable of dealing with this, of transmuting this. There's definitely, I feel, a psychic connection between the two of you, telepathic. There's just a very deep intuitive understanding of the secrets, those things that are hidden. I feel like you guys both see within each other those things that you hide away. You recognize that, but you accept that within one another and give each other the space to have your freedom and to have your private thoughts. I feel like an underlying understanding of each other and what your needs are. Let's take a look at the cards on your side, Gemini. What do we need to see for Gemini, please, Spirit? Gemini in love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Gemini need to see or hear, please? Okay, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going to be most helpful? We have the Seven of Pentacles, and it did come out as a crossing energy. I feel like there is something that you have been working on, putting your effort into, something that you planted, a goal that you have that has taken a long, long time. I feel like you're getting to this point where you're wondering if it's ever going to grow. It is crossing energy. I feel like it's crossing because you're struggling with the patience, because this is a card about divine timing and patience. I feel like you're struggling with the patience, but I also feel like it's crossing because there is actually movement happening within this. If you, for example, to use the scenario of the seed, there are it has sprouted. There is visible growth, but it's not happening at the speed that you want it to. And being a Gemini, maybe you have other placements in your chart, but Gemini is very quick. They don't have a lot of patience. Yeah. Okay, we have the World, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So there's something that's ending. I feel like what you're waiting for is the ending of a cycle. Something that you've put a lot of effort and work into. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is the card of Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, it's Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. In any case, this can represent a mother, a wife, male or female. It's just that energy, that nurturing energy. That Queen of Pentacles is very practical and grounded. They understand the need to take care of the small things, to put a solid foundation in place and to work together, that each needs to play their part. This is someone very nurturing with these elephants here. Elephants speak to me of family and history and connection. With this Ace of Cups, it's like you're ready for this cycle to end so that you can move forward in this new emotional opportunity with this Queen of Pentacles. Anyway. Oh, and Nine of Cups was just sitting there. It's a wish fulfillment for you, I feel, this new cup of love. You could be waiting for your person to complete a cycle, complete something that they have been working on in order for this to happen. Or you could be waiting for something you have been working on to complete so that this can happen. With the Ten of Pentacles, abundance. To me, the Pentacles to me represent the potential of all of the elements, the stability, the abundance, the emotional fulfillment, having a sound mind, having passion, being very passionate about what you do. But this is to me the card that speaks of having it all. You want to have it all with this person. You want that Ten of Pentacles. You want the Ten of Cups. You want it all. What else for Gemini? I feel like you and your person are both working on this in your own way. And whether you're communicating about this or not, there is an intuitive understanding that everything that's being done is for the benefit of this, to complete this cycle so that a new chapter can begin. Here we get the Nine of Cups. Like I said, again, that is your wish fulfillment. You truly want it all. This is your dreams coming true. This emotional fulfillment, this stability, this abundance. Ten of Pentacles is having financially everything that you need and then some, and the ability to be generous with that. What else for Gemini? Okay. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Wands in reverse. I feel like there is a need for communication. In terms of this Ten of Wands, the 10 is the end of the cycle. That's the point where you're able to lay it down. You've reached the goal. That's a lot of burden to carry. You could be worn out. I feel like you're not laying them down yet. You're not ready. You don't have this truth yet, because I feel like you want this. You're building this. This is coming, but there's some communication that needs to occur in terms of this burden. It's crossed by the Two of Wands. It's about having a new path open before you and having to make a choice about which direction you go. Which one is going to be the least burdensome, I feel. There's a need for communication between you and your person. Like I said, you have this, I feel, telepathic connection or very intuitive connection between each other. But I'm feeling with this that there's a need to discuss the direction of where this is going in order to lay these burdens down and accomplish this. You have the Knight of Swords. Again, communication, charging in to communicate. It's what you want. I feel like that's where your frustration lies. I feel like you're a little frustrated by the lack of communication, actual verbal spoken communication about this with your person. And it's what you're trying to have patience with and hold on to, not lose faith. Yeah, definitely. Of course, communication's on your mind. You're a Gemini. You're Mercurial. But yeah, that's what you're focused on, is figuring out how to have this communication. Let's take a look at your person. What's going on with them on their side? What do we need to see about what do we need to see or hear about Gemini's person, interest in love, please, Spirit? What messages need to come through? Okay, Gemini. You have the World card and the King of Wands, or they rather have the World card and the King of Wands. I feel like they could be working on or at the point of closing out a cycle with a King of Wands, male or female. King of Wands is the card actually of Leo. It's fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone very passionate, very charismatic. They're really charming, a lot of fun to be around. Very, very sexy, very appealing. And someone who takes charge. They're not afraid to take charge. I feel like, or this could even represent them. This could be your person. They're charging in to bring an end to this. I think you both are kind of on the same page about what you want. They want an end to this cycle. Either they're trying to end something with a King of Wands, or they are in this King of Wands energy trying to take charge and bring about an ending to a cycle, something that needs to complete, that they're working on completing or bringing to a close at this point. Justice. Yeah, they're working on, they want to do this in the right way. They want a fair and balanced solution. I feel like things have been out of balance for your person, and they're trying to end this and bring about a balance or restore balance within this situation. What else for Gemini's person? Nine of Cups. They want wish fulfillment too. Bringing this balance, I feel like they feel like restoring this justice, doing this in a fair and balanced way is going to bring about this wish fulfillment, open up the doorway for this to happen. You both want it. You both see this as wish fulfillment. It's what your heart's desire. It's what you've been dreaming of, both of you. Could be dreaming of each other. Prince of Wands and the Nine of Swords. The Prince of Wands, that would be the Knight of Wands. This is someone who has a lot of energy. There's a lot of fire here on the table. So your person could have fire in their chart, or you could have fire in your chart. Or it could just be the energy. This Prince of, I feel like what the imbalance is that this person has been, either they or you have been kind of in and out. This Prince of Wands energy, it's called the Player card. It can represent that, but really what it speaks to me is someone who's got a lot of focus, dedication, determination, energy. They come charging in and then they disappear. I feel like it's not that they are a player. I feel like they come charging in, they feel good, and then they are plagued by their fears and their doubts about this, not able to get out of their head. It's like they want to be confident in this. They charge forward, and then their mind just takes over and they disappear. That could be where they're trying to bring about this balance. They could be working or speaking with a counselor, trying to work through this. I feel like this is a pattern that has been a part of their life or their way of being. They're just trying to work through some mental instability, and it could all root from insecurities. But they're really trying to boss up and face this head on to overcome this, because I feel that they know that this has been really difficult. This energy has been hard for you to take. Two of Wands, again, the Two of Wands. There's a new, them overcoming this is going to open this doorway. It is going to bring the end to this cycle, this, I feel, repetitive cycle of the same thing that has been disappointing. But now there's a new path. There's an option to move in a new direction. You guys are both kind of in that same energy, in the same place. And it's about partnerships. Two of Wands is about partnerships, and it's about having opportunities to follow a new path or a new direction. You both want this. You both see this. I feel like this Ten of Wands for you, this heavy burden is exactly what I just spoke about, that energy of inconsistency, hot and cold. What else for Gemini's person, please? Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. You know, I'm kind of doing this backwards, but yeah, I mean, here we have this choice and this option, and the Four of Cups is, it can be dissatisfaction and boredom, having everything you want by appearances that you want in life, but knowing that something's missing. It's also a card that can speak to a divine cup being offered and not wanting it to be a missed opportunity, or afraid that it has been or will become a missed opportunity. I feel like just the message I'm getting here, you guys are going to be able to make this choice. You're going to pick this path. It's going to change the direction of the wheel, and the wheel is going to start to turn in your favor. And there's going to be an opportunity to reach out and grab this divine cup, this cup of love that is there between you, and I feel is being offered by one and wanting to be accepted by your person, but they've been struggling with it. They're going to find their way through this. They are going to overcome this, because we have this Wheel of Fortune here turning for you. Beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, they have the Empress. This is a card of Libra or Taurus. It's ruled by Venus. It's actually a Venus card. This is someone very abundant, very nurturing. This is a mother energy, very similar to this Queen of Pentacles. You know, I'm just getting with this here that this Queen of Pentacles, I feel, represents your person. And they're incredibly abundant, very mature and capable, but I feel like, because the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Empress are the stages of development or growth of the divine feminine energy. We have the Maiden, the Mother, and the Crone. And I feel like they're very mature and very wise, but they have shown up as this queen and not as this Empress because of this conflict that they've been going through. I feel like when they get in this energy, they don't feel empowered. And that's exactly what the focus of this is for them, working on overcoming that and fully stepping into their power, because I feel like in every other aspect in their life, they actually are this Empress, very confident and capable and stable. But you've thrown them for a loop. And this struggle has them feeling a little bit less empowered than they know that they actually are, and they're trying to overcome that. All right, let's take a look at the connecting energy. What do we need to see about the connection between Gemini and their person, please, Spirit? What messages, guidance, just what do we need to see or hear in terms of love for Gemini and their person of interest? Queen of Cups. It is the card of Cancer. You could be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper. Doesn't have to be the case. They could be a Cancer. One of you could have Cancer in your chart, vice versa. It doesn't have to be the case in any scenario. It can just be the energy. This is the energy between you. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of intuition. This is a very intuitive card. I really get that energy. It's a water card, so there's a lot of emotion and creativity. I feel like you guys really spark creative daydreams within each other, even beyond, in other aspects of your life. But there's a lot of nurturing, loving energy between you. A lot of love, very mature, emotional love. And there can be children involved. I'm really kind of getting that either one or both of you have children. We have the Tower. We have the Six of Cups. The Tower is upheaval. It's something shocking happening, and overcoming this can be that Tower as well. It's not always negative. It's just something that causes a deconstruction because something is not built on a solid foundation. I'm getting the message, again, the Six of Cups speaks to, it speaks to past. It speaks to reminiscing about the past relationships, past loves. It can also speak to children. I feel like I'm just getting this message that this choice, this new path could affect the home life for both of you. I'm not sure what's going on. It's your story, but there's something about choosing this that could cause disruption in the home life, and there's a fear of how it will affect the children. And I also feel like you guys connecting, coming together, you guys definitely have a past together, whether you've known each other in this life, you were friends as children, your childhood sweethearts, or it is a past life soulmate. But coming together, recognizing that soul connection between the two of you has definitely been a tower for both of you. It has really rocked your worlds. The love is undeniable, but this tower, even if it ultimately brings the most beautiful outcome imaginable, it is a bit scary. It's something big. It's a big shock. What else for Gemini and their person? Tell us the story of where this is headed. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. King of Swords. That's the card of Aquarius. It's air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Definitely could be you. Could be your person. Could have significant Aquarius. In any case, there's a decision that has been made. The King of Swords knows exactly what he wants, what he's going to do. He knows his truth. He's going to communicate about it. He doesn't hold back. There can be a bit of emotional detachment in this energy. But there's something with these cards here. It's like you guys, even if it is a bit emotionally detached, there's definitely an understanding of the emotion in this connection between the two of you. And I feel like you're both really good communicators. You don't hold back the truth. I feel like your person could have kind of held back from you just how conflicted they have been about this, what they've been working through, but they are going to communicate about this with you. Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is that energy of that divine timing, things kind of coming in their season, moving a little more slowly than you would like. The Knight of Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very, very slow moving energy, but very focused and determined and steadfast. Slow moving energy, but the only knight in the deck that always reaches their goal. And we have this pentacle. There's this desire to move forward and offer this pentacle, to plant it with the intention and understanding and knowing that the potential is there to actually grow this to this 10 of Pentacles. This is the connecting energy between you, shared energy. So you both have this. You're both in your power, seeing this clearly, being honest and truthful with yourselves and about each other when you communicate about it, about where you are and what you want, as well as understanding that this isn't going to happen overnight. This is going to take some time, and you're both prepared to do that, to take the time and effort required to accomplish this. And that is just too many, so we'll try that again. What else do we have for Gemini and that person, please? Queen of Pentacles again, and the Two of Wands again. Yeah, I mean, they're the Two of Wands, you have the Two of Wands, you have the Queen of Pentacles, their focus is the Empress. Both of you know exactly what this is. Queen of Pentacles is growing something. She's got that pentacle, that knight gave her that pentacle, she's protecting it, she's given birth to a baby. Again, messages of children, I'm not saying you're going to have a baby, it could just represent giving birth to this idea, this relationship, this love, this forward movement. But really a very protective, practical, grounded, abundant energy. And the Queen of Pentacles for me always holds this energy of the fairy godmother. She's very generous and giving. I feel like you guys have a very beautiful, stable connection, a very nurturing connection between the two of you. And you have this ability to practically ground your ideas, which for you, Gemini, is so important. If you don't have a lot of earth in your chart, to have this connection with this person that is so grounded. Even in this card, there are these arrows on the back of this chair, and they're all shooting down, pointing back. It's like this Queen of Pentacles, this energy or connection of this relationship brings stability to your ideas. It helps ground them and bring life to this. In different areas, even beyond this connection, I feel like there's something about them that is very grounding and helps provide you with this practical determination to accomplish what your ideas are. Again, with the Two of Wands, having that desire for that partnership to grow this, making that choice in which direction to move forward. You guys will do that. Absolutely. What is the potential outcome between Gemini and their person, please, Spirit? Nine of Wands and the High Priestess. The Nine of Wands is called the Wounded Warrior. It's someone who has been through a lot. Someone who I feel like you guys have both in your own ways, definitely a person with this mental struggle, and for you as well, have really fought hard to keep this, to move this forward, to make this happen. It's very important to you. You guys have put a lot of effort into this, but you've had to fight so hard that you're a little war-worn. You're worried about what's coming next, and you have your defenses up a bit high. There's this intuition card here again, the High Priestess. I feel like you know, this can speak to intuition. The High Priestess knows all but doesn't say all. It can speak to secrets, but I'm not feeling like there are deceptive secrets that are being hidden, but more that you guys are both so on guard, kind of defensive, that you're not saying everything. Whereas there is this ability between the two of you, this natural flow of communication. It's a hard road, and I feel like you guys are kind of keeping some stuff to yourselves right now. Maybe within this connection from other people, but I also feel even from each other. But it's like, even though you're not communicating it, you guys have such a strong intuitive connection that it's like it's already known. You know what they're holding back, and they know what you're holding back. Let me see. Let's get one more card, please, for the potential outcome. Seven of Swords. It is a card of strategic planning. It can be theft, deceit, and betrayal. It's not really what I'm getting, unless it has to do with something from the past, but which is what led to this being defensive, this fear of what, because I can speak to fear for me as well. But I also feel like there is this planning. It's like you guys pick this path, and now you have to plan, but there's some things that are going to have to be left behind in order to move forward. There's almost this feeling of the both of you having to separate. And I, you know, actually this is what I'm feeling with this, is like, in order to choose this path and have this abundance, I feel like both of you are going to have to make some really difficult choices and changes in your life. You know that there's going to be some pain, both experienced and that other people are going to experience because of this. And there's this pause or this hesitation in moving forward because of this fear of this. But you are moving forward, and you both know that you are going to move forward with this. You're going to make the hard choices, and you're going to trust both of you are going to trust your intuition. You know that this is for you. This is your divine cup. And you're going to have to make the hard choices, and you will, but you need some time to catch your breath. A lot of repeated for me messages about timing. Having to take some time, not moving as quickly as you would like. We have the Nine of Swords again, and it can all be tied back to this person trying to balance this out within themselves, because that's that fear, doubt, uncertainty, having nightmares, not being able to get away from the demons in your head, not being able to get the sleep that you need. It's the overall energy here. So there is a lot of fear associated with this, but I will say underneath that we have the Emperor. So you guys are both going to find the strength and the will to step forward, take charge, and be a leader, both of you, to make this happen. But you got to overcome this first. Catch your breath, pay attention to your intuition, and make the hard choices. Wow. All right, Gemini, this is what I have for you. If this resonated, I hope that it helped. You guys want to help me out, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, you know the spiel. I appreciate any form of support for my channel. Thank you guys so much. And I truly enjoy spending this time with you. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope I see you again. Until next time, love and light.